caught you with one there, huh? It's okay. It happens. This is boxing after all. It doesn't matter that you got knocked down. You can get him back in the next round. You did the right thing, though. You took your time and you got back up. Your father would be proud of you. That's what champions do, Andre. They get back up.
Well, this could be a major hurdle to overcome for Andre Bishop. Look at this replay. I believe this is where he hurts that right hand.
All right, kid, how you doing?
My right hand's broke.
Are you sure?
Oh, yeah.
What do you want to do?
Use my left.
It's all about heart, kid. It's all about heart. And a good stiff left jab.
Teddy, this will be very interesting to see if Andre Bishop is favoring that right hand, because our video evidence clearly showed that he hurt that right hand.
But the hand that you use probably 90% of the time is the left hand. That's the lead hand, that's the setup hand, that's the jabbing hand. His corner needs to tell him now there's nothing wrong with that hand. Go out there and behave like a fighter. Go out there and win the fight.
That's it!
He's committed to that left hand, and it's working out. And look at how much he's favoring things now, utilizing the left hand much more. Andre Bishop not coming with that typical right hand power we're used to seeing. Johnson's nailed by a hook. Good defense upstairs to stay away from that offensive assault. Halfway through round number 2. He clinches when he gets to the inside.
Use your feet.
Good job with another left hand. The trainer of Andre Bishop was talking about the fact that, hey, this is a different beast fighting in the heavyweight division. He wants him to block some of these big blows. Look at that! The hook came home with ease. The other day when we were talking to Andre Bishop, he said to have success in this fight, I have to land combinations. He landed a good one there. Good job on the 2-punch combo by Andre Bishop. He got hit right there, but he also gave one. Solid effort by Andre Bishop. Bishop's getting himself into the mix now, landing that left hand. Oh, nice job by Andre Bishop there, landing that jab.
You're not winning the rounds, man. You're not winning the rounds. I need you to start with your jab and then go on and go to the...
That was your round, Andre. You're winning this fight. You won that round. You gotta keep chopping, Trey. Keep chopping. All right.
Back underway here to live fight action. Tough fight to score. Very, very even, closely contested bout throughout. Andre Bishop's using that jab well very early on here, Teddy. That could be a big benefit to him tonight.
Well, it's supposed to be, Joe. He has a real good wingspan. I mean,
Shake
he's
it off.
got those long arms. No better way to put him to use than to use that jab and use that jab at the right distance.
If Meldrick Johnson can't beat this version of Andre Bishop, what does that say? Because there's no doubt about it, Bishop has hurt that right hand. He's winning this fight with just his lead hand. Scored well with that right hand at Meldrick Johnson. Bishop is stunned. He just took a huge punch.
And now he has to grab. He has to get in close and make sure that he kills some time.
finish with the hook.
Coming to the halfway point of this third round. Johnson's done a good job there offensively scoring with that left hand. He's got to be careful not to swallow too much blood. He's bleeding in his mouth.
Stay focused on the inside.
He's tired. He's tired.
Body, kid. Body shot.
And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. Johnson's objective is to land that jab, and he did so right there. Good left hand by Andre Bishop. He got all into that one. That was a solid uppercut.
Move your head.
Takes one, but gives one. Good work by Meldrick Johnson. Bishop's inability to get away from his opponent's left hand is so evident.
And it's going to stay that way if he doesn't change something. He needs to move the other direction, away from that punch.
See, Andre Bishop, that training really paid off. Just back to basics with the 1-2, boom, boom.
Relax. Relax. Are you all right? Oh, you need you to keep your hands up. Keep your hands up.
Gotta get close. Gotta move forward and get close to this guy. When you get inside, I need you to chop to that body. Just chop. Keep hitting that body, all right? Body shots on the inside. Let's go.
Bishop's recuperative powers are proving to be very strong right here. This is the start to the round he wanted to have, coming off a round where he was clearly damaged. That was a nice hook that landed that time by Johnson. Now this is boxing 101. So useful and effective. The doubled up quick jabs by Andre Bishop. It's tough to assess, but Johnson's cut may look worse than it actually is. I mean, all the blood is spraying everywhere.
Yeah, and I think that's exactly right. And you just wonder, and I know this isn't supposed to play in, but you wonder if the judges in close rounds, if they get influenced by that look.
Teddy, what would you recommend based on what we're seeing here today?
Well, 2 aspirin and then go, oh, no. I would say a little counterpunching would be just what the doctor ordered.
That's a better prescription for him. Double jab right to the face.
Go, go!
90 seconds to go in round number 4. He comes back with the left hand again. Nice strike after catching one by Meldrick Johnson. Solid uppercut. Scored well with the left downstairs. It seems to me that Bishop is right now uncomfortable with the pace that's being set in this fight.
Well, he's starting.
Oh, and there you go. Andre Bishop rocked by that power punch. Bishop is down.
Focus!
Well, we know he can get up. What we don't know is how steady he will be on those legs.
Well, we know his personality. He's an offensive-minded fighter, and he has to control that right now. Right now, he has to think about defense.
There's another left hand
You gotta
from him.
see that.
Well, this is why a corner gets paid. Andre Bishop back with Gus Carisi after being knocked down in that last round.
Well, he pulled straight back, and that's why he got caught. And that's exactly what Gus will be telling him.
How you doing? You okay? I need you to use your feet. Move around the ring. You got that? Okay, let's go.
interesting footnote to what we're seeing here tonight with Andre Bishop. We showed you the replay earlier where it appeared that he hurt his right hand in the first round. The word we're getting is that those in the know say he actually had injured that hand during his prison stay. That's a well-scored left hand by Andre Bishop. Bishop's coming out here after being knocked out in the previous round. How important is it for him to be cautious here, to make sure that he does have his legs underneath him?
You know, it's a little bit of a double-edged sword there, Joe, because if you're too cautious, hey, your opponent, he reads it. You're not in that ring alone, you know, and then he's going to get more aggressive. So you want to go out there, maybe train him a little bit. Let him think you're okay. Let him think you want to go after him. Let him think you want to engage a little bit, and then wind up boxing, staying on the outside, buying some time.
Now, this is amazing to me because there's no doubt in my mind that Andre Bishop has severely injured that right hand. He's a one-arm fighter right now, just utilizing that left hand. And here's the stunner. I think he's beating Meldrick Johnson with that left hand. Johnson's tagged by that powerful hook. That is a sharp uppercut by Meldrick Johnson. You can see him timing that double jab to the head.
Good.
And there's the left hand working well for him again.
Keep your hands up.
That's great stuff. He fires one right back after taking one. Gotta love the work by Andre Bishop. Johnson's blocking ability is doing well for him there. That's the clean shot with the left hand that he was looking for by Johnson. Using those feet, using that jab on the outside well.
And you know what? He used his head early in the fight because he went inside, which is really where he's set up for, and he got his opponent's respect. And now that respect is paying off because he's being allowed to stay on the outside and control things.
You gotta let your hands go. You have to. You have to be busy. This guy is beating the shit out of you. You have to throw 3 or 4 punches in a row. You can turn this around, but you gotta let it go. Don't fight his...
Back to live action now in what has been a closely contested fight. One of those fights that somebody is still waiting to break through and be a difference maker in.
Taking too many punches. Hands up.
He's committed to that left hand, and it's working out. Scored well up top. Oh, that's good stuff. Firing right back with one of his own. Good work by Meldrick Johnson. Bishop's able to land a nice, clean left hand. Oh, what a hook upstairs. Johnson's jacked up by an uppercut. Good job with another left hand. Staying away from those headshots with his defense up top. Johnson's making for a very inviting target right now. You can see the blood around that eye. The cut is obviously worse than it was just moments ago.
It's all right. Keep moving.
Well landed that hook by Johnson. What an excellent two-punch combo by Andre Bishop. Snaps that jab out. Flush right hand to the head. An accurate left by Andre Bishop. How is he able to do this? How is he able to take these shots?
You know, one time Muhammad Ali talked about taking a chin. He had one of the great chins of all time. And what he basically talked about was that when you start to get hit those shots, you start to go down a hallway. And then you go into a gray room. You go from a light room to a gray room. And at the end of the hallway, you see a dark room. You don't want to go to that dark room. And you have a choice. You put your feet down, you start backing up. I'm not going to that dark room. This guy is not being taken to that dark room.
And that's the end of round 6.
That is it.
He
That's
can't
it.
see out of
You
that
know
eye,
round
Teddy.
like that.
It is
Just like that,
swollen
right?
shut, and
Doing
now
good.
the ref is taking a look.
And he should be taking a look, and I think he's going to bring the doctor up pretty soon to look at it himself.
Breathe. Deep breath. You're only giving me one shot at a time. You gotta.
Good action here tonight. Both guys bringing their best, and both guys meeting each other stride for stride, punch for punch. Tough fight to score here as we're back underway. Good clean shot, returning fire. Well done by Meldrick Johnson. A headshot blocked. This is one of the most impressive, gutsy displays we've ever seen out of Andre Bishop. It is absolutely certain to me now that he hurt that right hand. He's completely a one-arm fighter right now, just utilizing that left against Meldrick Johnson.
Forward. You need to keep that head moving.
And now another left. Johnson starting to bleed from the nose. His corner should be wary of that. Well, supposed to be fighting, but instead he's hugging. Comes right back at him with a left hand. Johnson's got that one gift that we have seen win time and time again, and that is pure speed. He's got it every which way.
Yeah, he's putting those punches together. There's one way that you have to combat speed, and that's not trying to match it, and that's controlling distance and using timing. That's what his opponent needs to do now.
That's a good hook by Andre Bishop. He comes back with the left hand again. That's a razor-sharp uppercut by Andre Bishop, right to the belt line. Oh, and he's got something for him himself, and it's a left hand.
Keep it tight inside.
Nice jabs there by Andre Bishop. That was a good round for Andre Bishop. He just went out there and controlled everything.
And he did it fundamentally, too. He used the jab. He set up the body attack. He did it like a good, solid fighter.
Listen to me. This is it. One more round. I want you to catch him on the way in, okay? Time your uppercut when he comes forward. You need to capitalize on his misses, okay? I want to see that counter hook.
And Andre Bishop focused in on that target of what is a very, very hard fight to score. I think it all comes down to this last round, Teddy.
Joe Alley has been there. Sugar Ray Robinson has been there. Marciano has been there. Now Bishop is there. What will he do?
Downstairs with a right hand. Oh, you see him with the left of the head there? That is exactly what the corner wanted to see. A good combination punch by Andre Bishop. A stinging uppercut by Andre Bishop.
Just like that.
To the head he goes with a left hand.
Side to side. Move your head.
Solid right by Johnson. There's another left hand from him.
Let's see some more head movement.
Two snapping jabs by Andre Bishop. Johnson's now feeling the after effects of being rocked by a huge hook to the head.
Keep working the jab. Good, good.
And there's the left hand working well for him again. Dismisses his opponent's headshot. Big shot comes crashing home. And he goes down, and he was on the outside where he doesn't like to be.
Where he shouldn't be, and he paid a price.
Broken hands and all, it doesn't matter. Andre Bishop knocks out Meldrick Johnson.
Isaac, what do you think of Andre Bishop as a challenger?
I think you're an idiot for asking me that question. You get paid to do this? It's your first show? Challenge. I think it'll be a challenge not to kill Andre Bishop. Well, Andre can't even throw a punch without breaking his hand.
Those were Isaac Frost's words just a few short months ago after Andre Bishop apparently hurt his hand in a fight right here on ESPN. After only taking a short break to let the hand mend, Andre Bishop back in action tonight against heavyweight contender Reggie Stewart. Many are interested to see if the injury will have lingering effects on Bishop in what should be a very entertaining heavyweight matchup. Let's go back ringside to Joe and Teddy.
Boardwalk Hall here in Atlantic City, the next stop for the heavyweight career of one Andre Bishop.
How's it feel?
Feels good. Feels real good.
Good. Because you gotta knock this guy out with him. It's time to show the world that Andre Bishop is as good as new.
This is it. Championship will be determined tonight.
This ain't the amateurs no more. You got a chance to do something great, to be someone great. This is a big step up, kid. Use your feet. Keep your hands up. It's all about heart.
I'm not gonna cry every time some clown gets hurt.
This guy's a friggin' animal. You gotta put this guy on the canvas. Understand? The only way to the title is through me. That's what champions do. They get back up.